You are sitting in a chair right now, or perhaps you believe you are. The truth is far more violent than your senses suggest. What you perceive as stillness is actually a battlefield of invisible forces locked in constant combat, and your body is the territory they fight over. Consider the chair beneath you. It is not supporting you out of kindness. It is pushing back against you with the exact same force that you are pushing down on it. This is Newton's third law in action, a cosmic rule that governs everything from colliding galaxies to your morning coffee routine. The chair exerts what physicists call the normal force, a reaction equal and opposite to the gravitational pull dragging you toward the center of the Earth. Gravity itself is trying to compress you into the planet's core at roughly 9.8 meters per second squared. Every kilogram of your mass is being accelerated downward with nearly 10 newtons of force. If you weigh 70 kilograms, that's 700 newtons of relentless downward pressure. The chair is matching this assault precisely, newton for newton, creating what we perceive as equilibrium. But equilibrium is not peace. Your spine is being compressed under this gravitational assault. The intervertebral discs between your vertebrae are flattening, squeezing out fluid, losing millimeters of height over the course of the day. By evening, you are measurably shorter than you were at dawn. Astronauts in zero gravity grow taller because their spines decompress without Earth's pull. Sitting accelerates this compression beyond even standing, because the angle of your torso multiplies the load on your lower back. Meanwhile, friction is the only thing preventing catastrophe. The coefficient of static friction between your clothing and the chair's surface creates a force that resists sliding. Without it, you would slip forward and collapse to the floor the moment you relaxed your muscles. This frictional force is proportional to the normal force, meaning the harder gravity pulls you down, the harder the chair can grip you in place. Your body is also performing a continuous balancing act. Your center of mass must remain above your base of support, the area defined by your contact points with the chair. Shift too far forward or backward, and rotational torque will topple you. Your muscles fire in tiny constant adjustments to maintain this precarious stability, burning energy even as you sit motionless. None of this is optional. None of this stops. The forces acting on you in this chair are the same forces that hold planets in orbit and collapse stars into black holes. And here is something that should disturb you. The average human will spend approximately 26 years of their life sitting. 26 years locked in this invisible war between gravity and matter, between collapse and resistance. Your skeleton is being crushed right now. As you absorb these words, the weight of your own existence is grinding your bones together with mechanical precision. The lumbar vertebrae in your lower back are bearing a load of approximately 400 newtons when you sit. That's equivalent to having a 40-kilogram weight strapped to your spine. Constantly. Your body responds to this compression with a biological countermeasure. The nucleus pulposus, the gel-like center of each intervertebral disc, redistributes this pressure radially outward. The annulus fibrosus, the tough outer ring of collagen fibers, contains this outward expansion like a pressure vessel. This is not comfort. This is structural engineering at the cellular level, preventing catastrophic failure. But the compression is winning. Studies using magnetic resonance imaging have shown that after just 20 minutes of sitting, disc height decreases by 6%. After 8 hours, you have lost up to 20 millimeters of total spinal length. Your body will recover most of this overnight when you lie horizontal and gravity's vertical assault ceases. But the recovery is incomplete. Cumulative damage accrues. The discs dehydrate. The collagen degrades. Decade by decade, sitting is compressing you toward the grave. Consider the energy expenditure of doing nothing. Maintaining your seated posture requires continuous muscular effort. Your erector spinae muscles along your back are firing constantly to prevent forward collapse. Your hip flexors are contracting to stabilize your pelvis. Your core muscles are engaged in a never-ending isometric hold. This costs you approximately 60 calories per hour. You are burning fuel to fight gravity even when you believe you are resting. The cardiovascular consequences are equally relentless. Sitting reduces blood flow velocity in your leg veins by 50%. This increases the risk of thrombosis, the formation of blood clots that can travel to your lungs and kill you. Your metabolic rate drops. Insulin sensitivity decreases. Lipid metabolism slows. Your body begins the biochemical transition toward disease. And here's the statistical inevitability. The average human lifespan in developed nations is approximately 79 years. Of those 79 years, 26 will be spent sitting. That is 33% of your entire existence spent in this position. 1/3 of all your heartbeats. 1/3 of all your breaths. 1/3 of the finite time you have been allocated on this planet surrendered to a chair. You thought you were sitting. You were not. You were participating in a slow-motion collision between your body and the earth, mediated by furniture and friction, governed by forces that care nothing for your comfort or survival. Nobody is just sitting. Nobody.